So we're taking a look now at some of the top stories you're going to want to watch for this coming week out in Albany. That's the 2018 New York State budget proposal. Governor Andrew Cuomo to announce his spending plan on Tuesday. Getting the budget done and passed is going to be more difficult this year. This because the state faces a $4.4 billion deficit. On your side, Steve Brown joining us now with more details on that. Steve?
Hi there, Ron. Context is important here. $4 billion. It's obviously a lot of money, but remember last year's state budget was $153 billion. And if, as reported by our friends at Gannett Albany, the governor's budget plan does stick to just a 2% increase in spending, that means the 2018 budget should be in the neighborhood of $156 billion. By the way, that's an increase of over $3 billion in spending. Already, the governor has been hearing from various agencies seeking more state money this year. The State Board of Regents wants an additional $1.6 billion. That on top of the $25.8 billion the state education system received last year. But if there is a deficit and spending increases are coming, it seems that cuts are coming as well. And it appears Senate Republicans would like to trim tax breaks and grants to businesses.
If we're going to make cuts to things that are important to us and our constituents, the governor has to be willing to make those same concessions. So on the economic development programs that he, has made a hallmark of his administration.
And it's not just Republicans who are wondering what the governor may have in his budget proposal. Cuomo's fellow Democrats in Western New York are eager for details as well. I'm hearing of a recent gathering of area Democratic state lawmakers. Clearly, these are allies of the governor, but with the budget deficit coming in an election year, that makes crafting this year's budget much more complicated. In the Information Center, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.